Support who finished looking the stronger side. They piled on the pressure in the closing stages, but in the end were probably happy to have earned the replay.
In the Cannon League, Spurs kept in touch with the leaders with a 2-1 win at Leicester. A goal in the last minute from Mark Falco gave Spurs victory, and it was his 25th goal of the season. In the second division, David Geddes scored a hat-trick for Birmingham, who beat Portsmouth 3-1 in the top-of-the-table clash at Fratton Park. Birmingham go above Portsmouth, but Oxford are now 4 points clear after their 2-1 win at struggling Wolves. Blackburn won at bottom-placed Cardiff, and Manchester City lost 4-1 at Grimsby. In rugby union, it was county championship final day at Twickenham. Notts, Lincs and Derby were hoping to lift the title on their first appearance in the final, but they were eventually overhauled 12 points to 9 by Middlesex, who took the championship for an 8th time. Middlesex, in the hoop shirt, scored the only try of the match.
And the three counties back in real trouble here. Can they get the push over? It's awarded.
In the second half, with both sides level, Hugh Davis settled it for Middlesex 5 minutes from time.
And now Middlesex again try. Hugh Davis with the drop goal attempt. Yes! That could be the clincher. And this is Ian George with Hugh Davis outside, and here's a chance. Plenty of Middlesex support inside, but Hugh Davis has the speed and the class. But he didn't ground it. No try.
Finally, the tramp who took up residence in Tony Benn's garden shed is tonight in a hospital bed. When pictures of Dennis Ruff at Mr. Benn's London home appeared in the press and on television, his family recognised him. This evening they took him to St Thomas's Hospital, where a broken hip was diagnosed. Philip Hayton reports.
Dennis Ruff was looking for a quiet place to rest his head when he set up home in Mr. Benn's garden. But because it was such a famous doorstep, he ended up with a lot of attention. Mr. Ruff had chosen a prestigious address in a fashionable area, but his living quarters were Spartan. He slept by the dustbin on a bed of rubbish. What had Mr. Benn said to his lodger?
He didn't say anything at all, so he said, "You're in a very bad predicament. Good luck to you," that's all he said.
Mr. Ruff had complained of rheumatism in his leg, but tonight doctors diagnosed a broken hip. So far, Mr. Benn has had nothing to say about the man who came to stay.
And sorry for my brief unscheduled appearance during the rugby. I never did understand the game. That's the news and sport this Saturday evening from Mark and me. Good night.
Hello, our chart looks a bit like Donald Duck at the moment. I think it's trying to tell us something, because very few places missed out on the showers today, and there are more showers to come. But this beak of high pressure here will come along and bring us all a taste of spring on Monday. But let's follow this eye of low pressure here over the next 24 hours as it moves away southeastwards, and still cold but less strong. Northwesterly winds gradually come across the country with high pressure edging in from the west. But still tomorrow evening, still cool, showery northwesterly winds. Let's put a bit of detail in that now. Well, it's still very windy in places. We've had gusts to 70 miles an hour in the southwest, just as Bill Giles told you on Thursday. There are some showers as well, but clear periods too. That means a very chilly night in places. In spite of the wind, there could even be, where there's less wind in the north, a touch of frost in some of these sheltered glens up there. And then tomorrow, well, a mixture of sunshine and quite heavy showers once again. The showers especially, I think, in the east where they're going to be heaviest. During the day, I think, some less showery weather with lighter showers getting in from the west and increasing amounts of sunshine there.
Good evening and welcome to Match of the Day for the FA Cup semi-finals. We shall bring you the story behind the Manchester United-Liverpool game with an honest assessment of the match from manager Joe Fagan. That's tonight's pudding. But first, the main course, a football feast on its own, provided by Everton, who starred in Match of the Day last week, and Luton Town, low in the First Division, but not in spirit, as you'll see. We join John Motson at Villa Park.
Holders Everton come out to make FA Cup history by appearing in their 20th semi-final, and they'll be welcomed by some 25,000 supporters from Merseyside.